What's up, guys? It's Moxie here, and we're back at it again. We are fucking right into it, guys. So, yeah, this is Play the Game 9, and okay, so I just want to start off, first. I didn't get any headshot Play the Games. I know that's kind of really specific for, the task, but, all after these two plays of the game, I was like, I didn't get any headshots. It's really not even worth using. So it took me a really long time because people keep, I would probably have had the game sealed, but a soldier would just pull a quad out of his ass or something like that. So I was just like, I got all that headshots during the match, so I think that's going to make up for my play of the game. But, yeah, if I ever get any more, good headshot ones, I guess, I'll put them in the video. Or not in the video, but, I'll just throw them into another video or something like that. But, yeah, so, first thing I want to talk about today is kind of a short little story, and then I have one more. Walked into science class today, and my science class is kind of cool, actually. Okay, so, I'm pretty decent at science, I guess you could say, so I go to this class called, you don't need to know what it's called, go kill yourself. But yeah, you take a bus to go there, and it's, special or whatever. It's not, retarded. I'm not retarded, I don't think. But, it's the opposite of retarded. It's smarter than normal. But we don't really learn shit in that class, to be honest with you. So, it's kind of fucking retarded, if you ask me. But that's not the point. So, the point is, I was in this class, right? And our bus is usually the first one to get there. Don't know why, but, that's just how it works out. And, yeah, so we're there. We're sitting down. Just chilling with my friends for a little while, because it's that's the first class, your first class is never your most energetic or bright, so I was just kind of sitting in the chair, and slowly everyone just starts coming in every other day, and yeah, it's pretty standard day as far as everything goes, and then yeah, I so usually this teacher Dylan, we just call him Dylan, we don't call him Mr. Hardy or whatever, because that's what his last name is. We just call him Dylan because it's such a laid-back environment. We just call him Dylan, It's cool. It's cool like that with us. Anyway, yeah. Let's just headshot this tracer real quick. 1 second. 1, 2, 3. Bitch. Anyway, okay. So basically, I was just sitting there. It had nothing to do with me, actually. So before a big, what's it called? Before a big, not a big thing, just any instruction that he gives the class, he'll go hey everybody, look at me. And we're usually talking, so he has to say it a couple times, but it gets everyone's attention, I guess, so he's hey everybody, look at me, hey everybody, look at me, blah 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 blah. And yeah, so he keeps saying that, right? And the teacher gets really pissed out of nowhere for no reason. It's he's more pubescent than I am, and I get very angry for no reason all the time. And look at this beautiful headshot. Did you see? Oh, that was fucking hot. Anyway, yeah, he was just so triggered at that point. He was just Anyway, yeah, he fucking hurls a chair just like that. Just like that. And, for whatever reason, my brain goes, be angry right now. And I was fucking livid at him. I don't know what it was. He just, I feel everything he does for attention, and I fucking hate people like that. And, also, the other fucking teacher, she's just that kid in, any movie where there's, a bully, and she'll go yeah, what he said, pretty much like that, or she'll just laugh, and she has a really gross laugh. She'll be and I'm anyone at my school can tell you, or that goes in that class at least, anyone that goes to that class can tell you that that's exactly what she fucking laughs like. So she has his little lackey, or he has his little lackey behind him fucking, I don't even know what the chortling, I don't know whatever that word is, disgustingly laughing, and yeah, and the whole scene just angered me. I don't know what it was, but yeah, anyway, we're just gonna move right into the next story. So, I know it has nothing to actually related, but it's something funny, so I just decided I'm gonna say it. So, anyway, like late, maybe it was Saturday night, somewhere around there. Maybe Sunday, I'm not sure. But late Saturday night, I'm pretty sure. I was in a party with Supreme, and Supreme and Andrew, they're both in my sub box, I think. If Andrew's not, or I don't know, whoever's in my sub box, he has a channel too, Supreme18. You should go sub to him. He's pretty cool. He's not as cool as I am, but he's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah. So I was with Supreme and Andrew in the party, and there was this girl. Let's not use her real name. Let's just use a fake name. So, hold on, let me think. What could the fake name be? Let's just say it's fucking like, bitch. Okay, so bitch. She is actually like not good friends with Supreme, but she's like okay friends with him, and so they were just texting back and forth, and I was like joking a little bit with him, so I was like, yeah, you should ask her to send nudes, all this dumb shit. That wasn't the funny part. The funny part was pretty much like, like he gave me her number, and he made it seem like I was a fucking stalker. Like it was really funny. He was like, yeah, tell her the name, tell her that you know her name or some shit like that. It was really, really funny. So he is getting the feedback from this girl of like why what I'm doing. So I'm pretty much just sending her like really creepy, vague messages. So if it starts off with a phone call, I call her, right? And I just try and I'm just like talking to her normal. First I was like, how's your day? And then she was like, good. And then she hung up. I hung up because I was laughing. But then she fucking called me back. And so I was like, I started a little conversation with her. I was like, yeah, how's your day? Blah, blah, blah. Like, all this shit. And it was so funny because she was just answering like normal. And she was like, oh, where do you live? You live in Oregon? And I was like, yeah, that's right. And she was like, yeah, that's cool. I've always wanted to go to Oregon. So we were just making small talk pretty much. And, yeah, so we have 2 play the games in this one, by the way. Just don't be alarmed. Also, okay, so where was I? Oh yeah, so she calls Jacob, right? She's super fucking freaked out. She's shook as hell, guys. And she calls Jacob, right? She goes, guys, like I was, or guys, what the fuck? One person. She was like, yeah, he was just like on the phone, like making small talk, and I was sending her all these like weird ass texts. Oh my god, it was so funny. Like, cause Jacob was like trying to reason with her. He was like, what's the worst that could happen? She was like, I'll die. And I could hear it the whole time, and she didn't know. And I was fucking gone. It was so funny. Anyway, yep, that's gonna be it. So, yeah, see you guys. Peace.
Victory! Play of the game. Double, triple kill.